Say it right now. I said to you off air. Brett agreed with me.
Himself well, he's obviously
and a good
picked
guy,
up a few
mate.
injuries. Yeah,
he's a good guy.
He seems like it. Well, the only thing with the Saudi thing, and obviously people argue.
スポーツフリークがついに案件をいただくことができました。ホラースポーツというサイトを運営している方から案件いただきまして、サッカーに関する情報がかなり詰まっているサイトですので、皆さんもぜひ使えるんじゃないかなということで案件を引き受けました。どんなコンテンツがこのホラスポーツにあるのかっていうと、大きく5つあって最新のサッカー情報です。いつも私が訳しているようなインタビューなどや試合の結果のニュースだったり、移籍情報を含めたニュースが配信されています。2つ目はサッカースコア放送ということで、実際にサッカーのライブ配信を見れたりしますし、スコア予想だったり見れます。3つ目はサッカーデータ解析として見れます。世界のプロサッカーデータ分析者の試合予測とかが見れますし、コミュニティというのもあるので、これはいろんなコンテンツがあるんですけど、特に1番2番に関しては皆さんにとって良いコンテンツなんじゃないかなと思います。ホームページでどんな感じかっていうところでお見せしたいんですけども、結構わかりやすいウェブサイトになっておりまして、上の方に試合の予定なんかの情報があって、下には、これからやる試合の情報みたいなところで書いてます。例えば、ACL のブリーラムとフロンターレの実際の試合映像が生放送で見れて、リアルタイムで世界中の方からのコメントが出ているという形です。サッカーニュースに関しましても、サッカーを選んでいただくと、サッカーニュースだけのニュースも見れます。他に野球やバスケもあります。最後にホラースポーツさんの SNS を紹介して終わりたいと思います。ホラースポーツさんはインスタグラムや X、YouTube もやってますので、ご興味ある方は見ていただければと思います。概要欄にすべて載せますので、チェックお願いします。
Say it right now. I said to you off air. Brett agreed with me. It's the best guy I've seen live. It's certainly the best guy I've seen at the Amex. And now look, I know what you said. You said about Julio.
Julio's one, yeah.
And I think, yeah. But my thing is, I feel like Mitoma could do what Julio did. But I don't feel like Julio could do what Mitoma did. That first touch, and I said it to you in an unpopular opinion, which episode hasn't even gone out yet, by the way. I'm gutted I didn't put it out. It's so annoying. I said that Mitoma had the best first touch in football, and I've said it for about 2 or 3 years, right? Yeah. Every single time I see him play, I say exactly the same thing. You rarely see him miss a ball. Right, and that ball over the top, he's running at full pace, and you and I both know how difficult that is to bring down. And you got a player as good as Chalobah on you. You know, he's a good defender, as everyone knows, especially last ditch. He's on him like anything. He's not even really looked behind him as to where the ball's coming. He's plucked it out of the air. It's a perfect touch. But it's not just that bit, it's the rest of it. He's had to then get it away. He's changed direction. He's gone the complete other way. Chalobah's been sent already. And okay, yes, you maybe would question Jorgensen a little bit if you get a hand on it, but he still had to tuck that into the far corner, which is a fantastic goal. And I heard someone say it's a Messi-like goal, it's a Bergkamp-like goal.
Yeah, Jamie Carragher said it was Messi-esque,
yeah.
Which obviously is probably one of the highest compliments you can get in football.
You don't throw that around either.
No, that's not something you just throw around lightly.
Mate, this is what I was saying when we rejected the money for Mitoma. It was the absolute right decision.
100%.
I said he's completely invaluable to, especially mid-season, right? Even if it was summer, I'd say 150, whatever it's going to be to even get Brighton to even look at it. I just wouldn't sell him for anything because I think it's not just what he does on the pitch, where I think he's probably the highest quality player we've ever had. And I do think that because I say that in the terms of, obviously you can't compare the now footballer at the top level to like players when we were, you know, in the 80s and stuff like that, because obviously the level is different. But I think in terms of quality, even in the last 10 years, you know, since we've been a Premier League side, since we've been competing in the Championship at the higher end, you know, you do have high quality players in the Championship. You could say like a Knockout, for example, the impact he had here was unbelievable. But I think I've never seen a player quite as good as Mitoma here. He is unbelievable.
Yeah, I think he's probably arguably one of the best signings.
2.5 million.
Yeah, the club's probably ever made, or one of the best signings in the Premier League based on the price point. So yeah, he's fantastic. He's a phenomenal athlete as well. I think he looks after himself well. He's obviously picked up a few injuries. Yeah,
he's a good guy.
He seems like it. Well, the only thing with the Saudi thing, obviously people argue.